Yeah.
Hello, everybody. We're going to wait for a few minutes, let everybody come on. Today, we're just giving everybody a little bit of time. We come on a couple minutes early because, you know, we had issues, a little bit of a light.
Oh, now
Are we still on? Can you guys see us? Are we having any trouble? Did we skip out for a second? Mandy's phone says we're on pause. We're out at the she shed, so it's... Tony's here, Dad's here. Hey guys, thanks for showing up. This is a good way to have a little mini family reunion without anybody getting together. This is pretty cool. We should have thought about this during COVID. We could have all checked in on everybody and seen how things was going.
Julie's here.
Good. Thanks, Joel. Thanks, Tony. Thanks, Tim. We had a little issue with our internet, but I hope we can hang in here. We're going to be here about a half hour. I've got 5 different projects I'm going to show. We're just hanging around to see how many people we can get in. Hopefully it stays live. And my laptop is playing havoc with us. We're not getting anything new on it. So we're, again, dependent on Amanda's cell phone. Julie said hello. Hello, Joel. Dad said, hey, guys. Y'all hang in there with us. Oh, Laura. Hey, Laura. Hey, Laura. Okay, so it's about 7:01. We're just going to take a few minutes just to wait for people to come in, just chit-chat a little bit. I will try to monitor comments and stuff, but if we don't respond right away to your comment, you guys feel free to talk to each other. And if you have a question for us, something that you would like for us to answer while we're online, just put it all in caps. We won't think you're yelling at us, but it'll let us know that it is an actual question and that we need to pay attention to it so we can give you your answer. This has been fun for me. I really enjoy both doing the YouTube and doing the Facebook Live. I really think it's brought me a little bit out of a shell that I was in, that it's been a good experience. So I'm hoping that you enjoy the crafts that we have to show you this evening. They're really super simple, super simple. They don't take any time to do. You can make them as elaborate as you want, or you can make them just like I did, just so that you know you have them. So okay. Well, looks like we've got 7 in. Yep. So that's wonderful. Yeah. That's awesome. You want to tell them why we chose this name? Oh, yeah. The reason that we chose, I'm sure we've said this before, either in a YouTube video or online. The reason we chose Kincaid Special Creations is because of the initials, KSK. That was Kelly's initials. Everybody that's online currently knows Kelly, and of course we lost her way too early for what it was. She was my crafter, and when we was crafting, we'd be in the house, we'd just be going to town. So when she left me, crafting was a little bit hard there for a minute. But then when I learned how to do this, and I seen, it's Helen Wyatt. She's an 80-some-year-old lady in Georgia. And if you Google her, on YouTube, it will come up with her. And she is wonderful. She does all kinds of cement projects. She's done the top of a table in a mosaic. I mean, she says she brings 2 cups of coffee with her. She has one for herself, and she always brings her people that's watching a cup of coffee. She's just a wonderful lady. So if you get a chance, check her out. You know, you can let her know I sent you. Tell her that I've been watching you, and let her know that I sent you to watch her channel. We've got Melissa and Linda here with us. Thanks, Melissa. Hello, Linda. Glad you stopped by. Okay, we still ain't coming up on the laptop. I don't know what its issue is, but we had this great plan that we'd be able to see your comments better and I could respond to them faster and all that, but it ain't working out, so it's fine. Yeah, it'll be all right. So it is about 4 after. All right, people. Oh, hand
Annie's here.
Hey, Annie, how are you?
Melissa said hello.
Hello, Melissa. I'm glad you all are talking in the comments. That really helps us out a lot to let you know if there's something that you want to see us try to do on another YouTube live or a Facebook live. Just let us know. We enjoy it. I've got, like I said, I've got 5 of them ready for you this evening. I spent this week getting samples done, and I'm going to show you how to do them. And real, like I said, they're real simple. And they're really, really pretty crafts. So, do we want to jump into the first one? Yeah. Okay, guys, we're going to jump into this first craft. It's going to be a...
Patricia's here.
Hey, Patricia. It's going to be a coaster. And I'm going to show you how to put this one together. It's really super simple.
I am going to attempt to zoom you guys in here so we don't have to do close-ups.
All you'll need is 8 of these small tumbling tower blocks. And they are sold at the Dollar Tree store. Now they're $1.25. They're just like a Jenga block. But they call them the tumbling tower game.
Oh, hold on, Mom. Pause just a second so I can get this tightened up here. These tripods are finicky with these heavy phones on it. Okay, I think I'm just going to have to hold it.
It's not going to tighten up for you?
Your phone's too heavy, so it wants to...
Okay. Well, what you do is you'll have 8 tower blocks. And you take them, you hot glue them together, or wood glue. I'm just doing it with hot glue for the evening to show you. And go ahead and glue all 8 of them together, 2 at a time. And it's really pretty cool. I seen a lady on YouTube do this when I was doing my research. Now, I would say that I do a lot of YouTube watching for the research, but I'd be telling you a big story because I was YouTubing a long time before I started to do this channel. Okay, so now you have all 4 of your blocks. So you're just going to alternate them. You're going to have one high that you put on the bottom. Turn the other one sideways and just put it together like that. Okay, now on the other side, it's going to be this way, up and down. So you'll want to just put a little bit on the bottom and put that up against the other one. And then the final one will go sideways. So you'll have to put glue on one side and the bottom outside edge. And then you simply put them together and hold them for a second, like I've said before. Just because it's hot glue does not mean it is quick glue. And then, there you go. A piece of hot glue on the bottom of it. Okay. And then I went through and I just put, can they see it? Yeah. I just glued 6 of them end to end 2 times. And then I glued them together. And then on each end, I put one just to make the little holder. And then you get a spot to keep all of your coasters. I don't know where my mind was going. I was taking the hot plates. I guess you could set something hot on them if you wanted to. So there's the first project.
I'm just going to stay zoomed in.
Huh?
I'm just going to stay zoomed in. It's zoomed in.
Okay. Now for the next one, we're going to need 12 of the tumbling tower blocks. And it's just about the same, but just a tiny bit different. And you just glue, this time you glue 3 of them together. And you do that 4 times. It's a really quick and easy project. You could even make these for gifts. We got Mother's Day coming up soon. If you was a teacher in a school, you could help kids do this as a nice little present for their mom. Or grandma. Whatever. Now sometimes I found these tumbling tower blocks are made out of different wood. So sometimes the hot glue will hang on just fine. And sometimes it lets loose. So just be mindful of that. That's the reason I say the other ones I used wood glue as well as hot glue. Hot glue for the immediate hold and wood glue for the permanent. So now we have all 4 of them, just with 3 of them put together. So now we're going to take and we're going to glue them opposite. These are going up and down, so these will go sideways. And you just put them together. And on the other side, because those are going up and down, you're going to put these sideways. So that will have the final 3. I have to make sure I'm putting the glue on the right side. Put it on the side and the bottom. Just glue them together. Now, that one ends up with a coaster that looks like this one. Now with this one, I like the plain wood, but I thought, So Mandy had sent me some Pinterest pictures, and what we did with those.
Binks and Norma made it. Yeah.
Hi, Chris. Hey, Norma. You just take them and you alternate the colors. Now, you do not have to just use brown. Brown is wonderful. I like that color. But like, Jen does teal. She could paint them in teal and she would have them like that. And they could be turned around. They can be made to make a set. If you have like you have something real hot you want to set on your table, you can put them like that. You could move the sides around to where they would be like that, or put them out in the corner.
Jen said teal for sure.
Teal for sure. I knew you would, sis. I knew you would. So, and there's that set. So,
those are really pretty. I like those.
Anybody have any questions so far? Everybody like the Dollar Tree store? Anybody got any comments on the $1.25 store? I hear a lot of people on my YouTube videos, and I heard somebody the other day was complaining because they moved it to $1.25. And it is hard to decipher, but like my sister said, all you have to do is do 4 for $5. So for every 4 you buy, it's $5.
Right.
So,
did you explain did I miss the explanation of the tumble? Let's get ready to tumble?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, we got any questions?
Not yet. Lisa Dix is here.
Hi, Lisa. I'm glad you joined. I hope you enjoy the videos with us. If you have any suggestions, please feel free to drop. You can send us an email or a message through Facebook. We'll be glad to contact you if you got any suggestions. Currently, I'm going to put this out since we're sitting here. Me and the girls that do the Kincaid craft class, I got this big idea that I was going to do a mystery box challenge. Have them to bring an item to put it in a box. So far, I haven't looked in the box, so I'm not really sure what's in there yet. But we'll get to that, and we'll do an unboxing on a video for YouTube, and then I'll do the crafts with the stuff that I make. Now, each one of them, I made them a little mini box challenge, which was in a bag. And so far, I've heard some good comments out of what they've been able to make with them. So I'm excited for the next class to see what's going on. But yeah, that's an extension of what we've been doing here. So we really enjoy that. We meet once a month or so and just get crafty. That's just what we do. We get crafty.
Pam's here. Hey, Pam.
Hi,
Thanks
Pam.
for joining us.
The next video, or the next project we're going to do, you can take any vase, any glass. You can take a drinking glass. It does not matter, just so long as you have something in the center of your tower blocks. And with these, what we're going to do is all the way around this glass, you're going to set your blocks. And I used 6 because that was the amount that looked the best to me.
I'll zoom you back in here. If I can get it.
There we go.
Ooh, a little bit too much.
Okay, you don't do anything to them except set them right there on the... Are we going to fall over?
I think we got it. Okay.
All right. So for the next step, you just take a little bit of glue, stick a little bit on the end of each one of them. And then you lay your block down. Just like that. And you just do that all the way around for all 6 blocks. This will take the most blocks, but it is absolutely gorgeous when it's done. Just try to keep it going in the circle. Okay, this will be the last one. Oh, actually I have 2 more. And this one. Janet K on there.
I can't tell from my phone. I haven't seen her yet.
Does anybody know if Janet K is on there? Or if she forgot?
This is a really cute project when it's done. You can do so many different things with it. You can put lights in it or flowers, or it does take a little while to complete. So the shorter your glass is, the better off you'll be.
And you wouldn't have to go all the way up on the block. You could make it a shorter one, but I'll show you a finished version in just a second. I just wanted to get these on here 3 high.
You can do so many variations of these blocks. It's really is a fun, interesting craft item to use. You just can do so many things.
Yeah, there's a lady on YouTube called She's So Crafty. And crafty is spelled C-R-A-F-D, like in dog, E-E. And she makes all kind of these tumbling tower blocks. She was the inspiration for doing these this evening. Okay, so you can set your thing out. And now you have it. My son-in-law, when he come and seen it the other day, he said, "Oh, what are you making? A wishing well?" And I said, "Yeah, we surely could." So this is the small version. You could just set a candle in there. This is the finished version. And all you do is set your vase in it. And you can set it in the middle of your table. I don't have any spring flowers, guys, but you can put flowers in it. Mandy took her phone and she stuck it down in there for a light. You could stick one of those battery-operated candles down in it.
Like, I don't know if you guys
See
can
how
tell,
pretty that
but
does?
it is really, really nice.
So that is what really worked out really good. So that was another one of our projects. And all of these tutorials, if we're going too fast for you this evening on Facebook, don't worry about it. We've got videos that are going up on YouTube. Which one's going up?
The coasters is coming up tomorrow.
These coasters will be coming up tomorrow. And then the base will be coming up. And I also have the other ones that we're about to do videoed. Now the next thing on the agenda.
Melissa said she loves it.
Well, thank you, Melissa. The next thing on the agenda is my pride and joy. It's this one. I think this is absolutely beautiful.
I love
Now,
that.
I had to do this project 3 times in order to figure out my best solution. And then Mandy comes down. What does she do? She just says, well, you could have done X, X, X. I was like, well, Mandy, where was you at when I was doing it? But we'll do it her way because it'll be so much easier that way. What you do is you just take 2 blocks, and instead of doing them this way, we're going to do them this way. So we're just going to glue them to the top. And you'll do 3 of them. Now, when you can paint it after you're done. I found that out too. I was trying to paint them before we worked on them.
Dad said very nice. Christy said super cute, and she loves the cross.
Yeah, the cross is my favorite. But, okay, now you have all 3 of these. I went, it can't be crooked. Okay, so what you're going to do is put them where you have this a little bit. That one is really whopper-jawed. Let's try that one again. It did not want to go in there straight. That's better. Okay. And see, that one is too. That's a good thing about doing it with hot glue. But that's why I say to use the okay, so the inside one is going to be higher than the outside ones. Try to match them up on the side. Okay, so there's your start. Just like this is right here on this end. That's that part. And you're going to do this 3 times. One for here, and one for here. Then down on the bottom, you'll just
Scooch it back some.
back.
Yeah.
On the bottom, you'll do 3 end to end. 3 times. And then you'll glue that to the bottom here, and to the bottom here, and then put this in the center. Probably need to glue these 3 together with this right here, and then glue this here, because that would make it stick better.
That's beautiful. I love that.
And then you just paint it. Again, the color of the paint is up to you. This was the pattern that we got from Pinterest, right? Mm-hmm. And so we just run with that one. But I have 2. I made 2 of those. First one, I thought I was going to pull my hair out because I did not do it that way. Didn't do it this way on this one. And I definitely didn't do it that way on this one. But they still end up the same. So however you get from A point to A point, as long as the end result looks the same, it's all good. So,
beautiful.
So there are the steps. And like I said, all these tutorials will be on YouTube. Give us a look, see if you like it, see if you want to try it. If you try it, by all means come back to this Facebook page and post me a picture. Because I would love to see if you try them. These would be good, as Mandy pointed out, for Mother's Day or for Memorial Day. You could put them up for Memorial Day. Just make sure you use a good quality wood glue or E6000. E6000 would stand the thing of being outside. And the last one that we done was we did this project here. We just put 4 of them together, just like we did the coaster. Okay? So for showing purposes, I'm going to use the 4 that we've already painted. But that's all the thing you do, the exact same thing you did with the coaster. And then for the bottom piece, you glue 6 of them together, and 6 of them together, and then you put 2 in the middle. That's going to give you the floor of your planter. And then you're going to, from where it's long ways like that, put this one on the outside and one on the inside. And like I said, you can paint these any color. It's hard to hold them if I'm not gluing them. And then you've got this one.
Can you help you?
And the last one. And these all go together to form a planter. And I kind of like this planter better than the one I actually did. So I might end up converting this one to a planter. And on the bottom, these also come from Dollar Tree store. These are just little square blocks. I painted 5 sides and left the one not painted so I could glue it easier. And these are going to become your feet. See, this is how you put it together. Can they see it, Mandy? You just put it together. Here is the thing. On the long side with the thing in the middle, you put the 2 on the outside and then 2 on the inside. And I put a piece of foam in there so we could put some flowers in it. And then you just glue the feet on there.
Janet said she is here. She loves this.
Yay, Janet Kay.
Patricia loves it. Julie loves it. All right, everybody likes that.
Okay.
Christy said it's interesting how much you can do with these wood blocks, and it really is. It's really nice.
That is the thing that's the most intriguing to me. You can watch probably 100 videos on them making them. They make candle holders. They make little. One lady made a wishing well out of it. You know, you can make. They just make all kinds of things. And like I said, the lady, she's so crafty. She has a lot of them, and she has a lot of other things on her thing. So, do we have any questions? You want to see anything up close?
Jay's here. He said awesome.
Hi, Jay.
Dad said cool. Everybody likes that one. Oh, all of them. They're all really nice and really easy. To make them to last, though, like Mom said, use a different glue, a stronger glue.
I just used the hot glue to put it through. But now when I did it on YouTube, I did use the wood glue and the hot glue combination just so that, well, as you can see, so they'd stay together. So.
Okay.
So, has anybody got any questions?
If you do have any questions later, you can always comment on the live after it's posted on the page. And
yeah, we're going to save it and it'll come in. We've been really lucky. We've had over 125 on each one of our videos so far that's been watched. And I am very appreciative to each and every one of you that take the time to stop and see us live and to watch it after it's live. We hope to continue bringing good content and finding new things and intriguing items. I'm not sure where we're going to on the next one, but it will be May the 5th at 7 o'clock. So we invite you all to join with us. I'll put a notice out.
Dad said he'd like to see the cross again.
There you go, Dad. Is it not in there?
I'm looking. Oh,
Hi.
I'm up now because I got it zoomed out. Hold on a second, Dad. We'll get it.
There we go. Is that better?
I can hold it closer.
There we go. Mandy will take care of it.
Okay, Dad, that's, you know, she painted the inside blocks and then left the other ones natural, but you could do any color you wanted.
Yeah, you could just put the antique wax that Waverly sells on it, and that would be a paler color. You could put the blocks in coffee or tea, real strong coffee or real strong tea, and that does dye. I've done that. Mm-hmm. So, it's just a matter of what color preferences you have, what your design is, where you want to put them, who you want to give them to,
Oh, yeah, Julie said it would be a great treat for nursing homes.
It would be. It really would be. That would be a wonderful thing. We might do that and just take some down. I watched one lady yesterday, and she made a real nice centerpiece and took it to her local nursing home to set up on a thing so that they could see it as they walk through. I thought that was a good idea. Mm-hmm. So, that would be good to incorporate something inside the community to do. It will give us something more to do the crafts up with and enjoy it. We plan to do, hopefully, some craft fairs as time goes on and we get better and we get more ideas of what we want to do. So,
Christy and Linda said you're very pretty.
Good deal.
Crosses are really pretty. Thank you guys for joining us today. We always have a great time with you guys interacting and everything. It's really a lot of fun, and we get to show you guys how to make some of this. We hope you get some inspiration. We'd like, to see what you guys come up with. You can always post photos in the comments of this live video on our Facebook page so our whole community can see, what you made and what you came up with.
Janet, as I'm going to ask you this, I could ask you this off camera, but since we're doing your thing on just Janet K, would you be interested in any of these as part of your gifts for your games you're going to play for your dinner on Memorial Day weekend? That would be something that we could look into.
Julie says she loves the live event. Jason says he loves the cross. We're so glad you guys come out. It's just really heartwarming to have so much company. All right, we good?
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming. We're going to go ahead and cut this off, and we'll put it in for the replay. And we'll see you on May the 5th. And be sure to check out my YouTube channel, where you'll see all these being done again. All right. Thanks. Bye-bye.